Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Sword Coast Legends. We found the secret passage we were talking about, we were told about by the one person that we could have used to avoid a lot of the fighting. Oh, I don't think we would have avoided the fighting actually. I think we would have had to do this fighting regardless. But now we can go downstairs. As soon as I remember where downstairs is. Oh, here it is. And look into getting some of those other rooms that we had locked off before. Yevon Tarmikos is not convinced, does know about the Founder's connection to demons that we found about, is not convinced that it has absolved us. And he has people in his thing that consider demon worship to be something contagious, that even if you don't know about it, it's like, oh, that person helped his sister who was a demon worshiper, so he's a demon worshiper by default. And his wife, we should be interrogating her, she must be a demon worshiper too. That's the line of thinking that they're following. The fact that they don't have, like, in 5th edition, detect evil and good and such, can detect, and paladins can detect demonic influence. So I'm getting the feeling that they're losing their spells to do so.
Can do.
Which, you know, should be a hint, but Azelle would probably take it as, oh, they're being blinded from their purpose. What is this? Gold. Okay. We had a door here, which I think is locked. It's not. Maybe it's because we have the key now. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go see what the other doors are before we open that first, though.
Anytime.
That's where we'll find Bryn and such. But shouldn't we go down there? We're here to rescue Bryn. What are we doing? Making sure we're not being snuck up on by anybody else. I suppose that makes some sense. Gilded Eye sealed document. Is that going to be the same sealed document? Yep. Yep. It's the same one. Okay. Yeah, we have the key now, so these are all unlocked.
I'm on it.
No. Interesting. Collected works of a tiefling bard named Drakkar the Droll.
Finders keepers!
Great Battles of Faerun. That might be one to bring back to the book place. After months of interviews and looking at shipping manifests, I've located the creature that killed our men at Stonebridge. It is hiding in Luskan, disguised as a beggar.
Yes!
Courage before the fall.
Sure.
Collection of books on dwarven horticulture. Series of volumes on elvish weapon making. Okay, interesting. The dusty shelves are nearly filled except for 3 slots where books have been clearly removed. Place a book in the first empty slot. Do nothing. Okay. We're going to want another book.
Can do.
No.
With pleasure.
Nice library you have here. Open book. It's apparently Kikoskia's birthday today. Happy late birthday. I sold him happy birthday on his Discord, but happy late birthday. because this will get posted really late. Because I've done this will be sometime in December. Might even, yeah, this will be sometime in December when this gets posted. Are you a quest item? You are. Though the attack on Easting decimated the Order of Gauntlet's forces, it proved the crucible in which heroes were forged. Young soldiers dedicated to Helm rose to the occasion and defeated the ravenous orcs who threatened the stronghold. Among the heroes was Sir Valatar, a knight strong of conviction and brimming with courage, who took up a fallen knight's magical shield and mace and led the heroic counterattack that won the day. Even as he turned the tide of battle, Sir Valatar knew that his quest to protect the world from evil was just beginning. After days of fierce battle, only the knight and the wizard remained. They took refuge in the ruins of a small fishing village at a choke point along the river. As the hobgoblin troops descended upon them, Sir Valatar stood fast, breaking the goblinoid waves with his famous shield while Satris cleared the field with her destructive magics. In the end, the enemy's numbers were just too great. The wizard fell first, and the knight slayed a dozen more enemy warriors before he, too, was brought down. The hobgoblins and their vile minions paraded Sir Valatar's famous shield and mace throughout the burning village, leaving his corpse for the rats. Aldrich the Wily was known for his cunning tactics and rigid code of honor. Aldrich had fought in more than a dozen campaigns by the time he felt called to retire from battle. As often happens with great warriors, Aldrich was called out of retirement to slay a white dragon that had settled in the region, and he answered the call with courage and valor. Aldrich led a team of 30 soldiers into the Frosted Hills where the dragon had made its lair. 3 of the soldiers' horses returned, but neither the men nor the dragon were heard from again. You don't send an army to deal with dragons. You send a venturing party to deal with dragons.
Anytime.
Those are probably the 3 books we need, but we're going to go look around here a little bit more. Shelves are filled with books about dragon mating rituals. Dusty tomes dealing with Darrow battle tactics. Cost of valor.
Sure.
Conflicts, combat, and calamity. Series of novels about an improbably generous drow. Huh. There's another doorway up here. Where is this other doorway? Way over there. Let's go deal with that first.
With pleasure.
Wish there was a speed up function. Well, we could turn off the search. I wonder if there is a speed up function, I just don't know it. Short bow of acid, stinger of beast slaying, pike of lesser acid. I am now encumbered. Done. Okay. Here we go. Consumables. We are going to consume some consumables.
Let's do this.
We're going to sit here and eat.
Yes?
So much.
You rang?
Oh, right. Forgot that was an issue. Okay, so... Flask of oil. Oh, it's all on the same timer. Okay. Let's... Flask of acid. I'm still... Anything I could drop here? Ceremonial blade, no. Could drop the wolf pelt. That doesn't help. Okay. This is really slow and cumbersome. Be nice if we could drop it all. One good. I guess I wonder if you could drop all the junk, all of it. If you move it to junk, if you could drop it all. Well, I kind of already did that. Probably not going to use that either. Probably should. Okay. Nope.
Go ahead.
Have some short rib. Did I pause it? I did pause it. All this time is inventory management. Okay, that should do for now. I could try to come back and pick all this stuff up. No. Turn that light back off. I can't see anything with the glare.
I'm on it. Sure. Can do.
Let's go look at that those books we picked up too. Oh, another broken piece of shield. Oh dear. Hello. Encumbered? Why are you encumbered? Oh, that looks really neat. Well, if we're going to be encumbered like that, we might as well pick everything up.
Free stuff!
Hmm.
With pleasure.
Excuse me. Small weapon rack. Bolter of
Anytime.
poison. This is going to be aggravating. I'm going to go over back to here and this bookshelf, this suspicious bookshelf. Well, I'm going to go look at this, but that's not going. It's going to mean that stuff doesn't move. Here we go. The dwarves, outnumbered and exhausted from battle, fought desperately as the advancing orcs threatened to overwhelm their position. The beleaguered defenders held out until night, when they used secret tunnels to ferry out the wounded and bolster their ranks with healthy warriors. The next morning, the dwarves leapt from the tunnels, surprising the orcs and harrowing their flanks. What began as a hopeless battle quickly turned into a rout. The cost of valor. The paladin swung his icy mace down on the ogre's skull and used his fiery shield to deflect a retreating kobold's arrow. The battle at the gates may have been over, but the night's day had just begun. Sir Valatar gathered the surviving knights of the Order. With a brief, inspiring call to battle, directed his men to assault the enemy stronghold.
I'm on it.
This will take a while, unfortunately, because encumbrance. Also, I'm searching. So let's take the searching off. All the well-fed things are going away. 417. We're going to have to sell a lot of this or put it into the guild thing.
Sure.
Okay. First empty slots. Okay, there are 3 here about Valatar. There's one of his beginnings, there's one of his middle, and there's one of his end. That's not about Valatar. Let's see. This Holy War is the first. Cost of Valor. And then Courage Before the Fall. There we go.
Can do.
Any traps? Nope. Shield of Sir Valatar. Mace of Sir Valatar. Huh. Let's compare to my mace and shield. +1 to cold damage dealt. I don't do cold damage. Oh, it's meant to be used with the mace. It's really high. If I do this, who do I give the sun sword to? I can give it to. Yeah, that might actually be very good. And mace. That is a warhammer, particularly ugly one too. Okay. There's High Captain's Dagger and the Infecting Talon. We're going to give you a lightsaber. Have fun with that. Cool. Right. Back to archery.
With pleasure.
Also, save. Okay, where is our way down? It's over here. This is where we
Anytime.
need to go. Turn off the search. We're going to sell a lot of magic items when we get back. Have seen no sign of the missing logbook pages.
I'm on it.
This looks like the way down to the prison. Let's go.
Oh, that was the thing telling me I must gather my party. Let's see. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Where is the list of names? I would think it would be in here. Is everybody here? All 5 of us? Gilded Eye, Chapter House, Catacombs, Descend. Excuse me. Castle has stood in this area of Neverwinterwood. We've read this before. Okay. Okay, quick Google seems to say that list of names is is something that happens later on. Something that shows up. So I haven't done something stupid and missed something important.
Sure.
Okay, we're all
The
encumbered
air
here.
feels different somehow.
Ah, yes. Prison. I can recognize that smell from a mile away.
Spent a lot of time in prisons, have ye?
Let's just keep moving, shall we?
Hello, welcome to the end of this video. You see, I let the recording go a little bit too long, and so I had to cut it in half. If you watched my Let's Plays before, you know this happens to me sometimes when the timer goes off and I don't notice it, or I forget to start the timer. Well, that's what happened here. So the next video will start with this screen again to say, you notice it's not the character screen. If it were the character screen, that would be the new set entirely. But anyway, talk to you in the next scene.